Welcome to our Thursday night live stream.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Two Crazy Ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and every Monday we go live on Keto on the Couch, where we just kind of talk about what's going on in our lives for the week.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time I'm wearing Triple B&E, you'll be alerted to it. The only thing I'm missing is butter. Maybe I could use it as some moisturizer, but I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I got my cow hat. I got my bacon and egg earrings.
Nice.
We got to bring this. I am looking for the person out there with the most creative outfit. The Triple B&E outfit. We need to dress for the occasion. It's day one. Day one of the challenge,
There
Joe.
we go. Sabrina said, I think there is one a little crazier than the other.
You are so right, Sabrina, but don't tell him.
Fine.
Don't tell him.
I'm having dessert.
Dang it. You know you're sharing that with me.
Oh, no, I'm not. You ate already.
Yes, buddy. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks so much.
Y'all gotta try these.
Jackie got me the perfect mug for when I'm going out and ordering. Here is my standing order. Give me all the bacon and eggs that you have. She also got me the perfect mug for my one coffee experience. I feel like this is just right. This is just right.
I'm missing my dinner coffee.
This is, yeah, no dinner coffee. But this breakfast coffee will tide you over. It really will.
It will.
It will.
But here's the thing, not everybody's doing beef, butter, bacon, and egg.
They're not, and that's okay.
Yes.
That's all right.
Okay. Jason's here, said if we all accepted was, if all we accepted was perfection, we'd never accept anything, or achieve anything. That's so true.
That is so true. Could I even call myself a parent? Could I call myself a wife? Lord knows. Could I call myself a friend? If we're going to throw in the towel every single time we can't do something perfect, we might as well quit now.
Yeah. Jason, by the way, had earlier, if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. He said everybody needs to go and subscribe to our podcast.
Thanks so much, Jason. Yes.
I can't find it
now. The podcast is up.
Yes. So
it's mostly Joe singing. Mostly.
Yeah, that will never, ever
That'd be a fun episode.
happen. That will never happen.
You never say never.
Yes, our podcast is up. The 4th episode, I think, just went up. So we will have new episodes every Tuesday and Friday.
Not every day.
I'd say 80% of the podcast will not be on our YouTube channel.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So they're not videos. Like the Dr. Barry video will be out tomorrow on video. It's already been released. People who are doing the beef, butter, bacon, egg course and people who are channel supporters. Everybody else will get that tomorrow. Once in a while, we'll have something like that. Sometimes we will have them where we're making a decision. We're still making a decision of if we should take the podcast and basically put it to an audio only and put it up.
Yeah.
So let us know what your thoughts on that are. But right now, it'll just go up on the podcast. We are on all major podcast platforms, including, as of about an hour ago, Google. But Google seems to be behind. Like everybody else has 4 episodes and Google only has 2.
But I'm trusting Google for all of my research. Well, they can't be behind.
Less than 6% of the people who listen to podcasts listen to on Google, so I don't really care. Plus,
I love
it's
the
Google.
Googles.
Right.
I love me the Googles.
Becca said, my problem is that our mornings are cool, so I keep forgetting to turn on the AC as the day heats up.
Yeah, if it's nice where you're at, you don't forget here. It's like, it's still, everybody else is like showing off, some fall. And we're like, nope, still the same, still hot.
Nurse Feelgood just got her first paycheck as a nurse practitioner.
Oh, gonna buy
meat.
So much meat. Congratulations, that is awesome.
So if you are new here, welcome to our Thursday live stream. Our Thursday live streams are pretty much ask us anything within reason. Okay, so
where does Rachel get all of her
we kind of let the chat take wherever we're going to go. So wherever the chat goes, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to answer questions.
Where's it going to go?
We just kind of talk about different things. If you have something you absolutely want to make sure we notice, go ahead and use that super chat function down below. While we are talking about the podcast, I'm going to ask everybody, please do me a favor, head on over to your favorite podcasting platform or all of them and give us a 5-star rating and leave some positive feedback so that we can get to the top of the...
So then people suggest it.
So people start looking for it and finding it and stuff.
Who are these nuts?
And if you are looking for it, there are some links for some of the major ones down below, but there, if you're looking for it, you're going to type in 2 crazy ketos with spaces between the 2 and the crazy and the ketos.
Yeah,
so.
like 2 crazy ketos. Hey, Tim. Oh my gracious,
Tim.
young man.
Tim, thank you very much for the $499.99 super chat.
Oh my gracious.
Tim, I hope you did that right.
Oh,
did you do that right? Like, wow, Tim.
Wow.
Thank you very much for that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm like, it knocked the wind out of me. Oh my gracious. Thank you. Thank you, my gracious. But let us know and make sure that is
Make sure that's right,
okay.
Please. Let's make sure that's right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't even, my pits just sweated out.
Anthony's got a good question. Is it safe to assume that an AM coffee with butter and an egg is technically a meal and we should eat until we are full with the coffee? I'm never hungry in the morning. Technically it is. If you're going to have a little bit of butter and egg in your coffee, I mean, I'm not going to worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't do it all day long, you know? So we were talking about with the people who were doing the course today, and we went in and did a little live stream within Crowdcast with them. And we talk about the fact that the purpose, if you listen to the Dr. Berry podcast, the reason that he says 1 cup of coffee or 1 drink other than water is because we tend to use coffee, soda, tea, and many of us even water as a way to not eat. Let's trick our stomach and fill it up.
Yeah.
Right? Now think about bariatric patients. If you ever had bariatric surgery, they actually say you can't drink when you eat because it's going to fill you up, right?
Yeah.
The problem with that is we lose touch with our satiety hormones when we do that. So his thing is drink when you're thirsty, but only drink water because you're not going to be thirsty for water nearly as much as you're going to be thirsty for something that has a taste in it. So how long can you have a cup of coffee for? I'm going to tell you about an hour. Like you can't take 1 cup of coffee, Rachel.
This one?
And sip on it for 5 hours and saying I'm having 1 coffee experience.
What if I could slurp this down really quick?
You could.
I probably could.
But then you're running around the rules if you're making it take too long. Because let's talk about the intent of the rule is to not use it as a crutch.
Well,
but if you're sipping on it all day,
what about a sofa?
It's a crutch. Kelly, thank you very much for becoming a channel member.
Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna cry, but I'm kind of probably gonna cry. So I noticed Tim put a message there that it said it's for the ministry.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Tim. My gracious.
Wow.
That's awesome. Thank you. We will not stop going. We are, this week has been like super busy. We're trying to do a lot of things. This is our first time doing like a group coaching. This is our first time.
We're having fun with it.
Writing our own curriculum. This is our first time that we're doing the podcasting. But to God be the glory. There's a lot
going on this week.
I know that we're gonna have the opportunity to get this way of eating into the hands, into the ears of so many families out there. That is our desire to see. And you guys are just absolutely providing so many great posts talking about how you're already feeling different, how things are different, how your mornings are already more energized. Some people are already like a couple of days in and they're already starting to see that, they're getting up, their sleep is getting better, they feel full. during the day. They're going like 10 hours and they're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to even eat. It was unbelievable. So the results that you are sharing is what is going to be such a blessing to so many people. So, hey, let somebody know. Post it on your favorite social media. Tag us so that we can put it in a story. If you tag us in one of your reels or stories, we will use it because we want
Rachel's
to get
learning
the word
how to
out.
do Instagram Reels.
Lord, I'm trying. We need somebody that knows how to do social media stuff.
We don't know how to do any of this stuff, but it is really important. And when we say it is a ministry for us, it's not like a church ministry, but we're on a mission.
Just like a purpose in life.
It's like, Ben Azadi wants to reach, 1 billion people?
Yeah.
So it's like we are on a mission to help people. I think about with the fact that with a granddaughter coming and the fact that we're going to be able to be on the floor with her and play with her and do things with her when literally 5 years ago, I didn't think I'd be alive for a grandchild.
Right. And I think that our testimony of how better health has changed our lives, it's something you see in every person we interview. You hear it in Crystal as a new mom, Crystal Sykes, talking about what nutrition and her health has done for her as a new mom in postpartum. You hear it in Triple J's talk about what it's been like to have such forward momentum in just a couple of months, for Jess Britt to have a transformation like I had in my mind, to see ourselves and feel ourselves getting better.
Right.
It's amazing.
So I want to tell you guys and give you guys all a shout out. We got, I don't know where it is, but I don't want to read it because some of it is personal, but we got an amazing letter from somebody.
Oh, I do have it.
I don't want to read, some of it's personal, but we got an amazing letter from somebody who is so inspired by this community.
By you guys.
And by you guys. They're not keto.
No.
But they still come to this community and participate in the community. They eat whole foods.
Yeah.
And the person is very healthy, but has gone from being very unhealthy to healthy and running 10 miles a day.
Very into fitness.
But they're so inspired by this community.
You guys, that
and
it's
I was like, look, we're finding people who aren't even keto. And that's okay because we have a common enemy, which is sugar and highly processed foods.
And here's the thing. We have
big pharma.
We have another common enemy, and that is negativity. Something that I think that has just come out for us in part of, what impacted us is after being obese lifelong, it was really hard to make friends. It was always hard for us to make friends. We've talked about that a lot. I mean, it still is a challenge, but I think this is creating a ding. It's still a challenge. And every single day when we are pushing past doubt that this will work, right? Long term. Everybody, you wake up and it's still challenging. Maybe you guys are looking at your first, week of Triple B&E and you're like, I'm eating these space for people to share their life, to be able to put up pictures of them on vacation, them in a bathing suit, their plate of food. It makes such a difference that you can do it in a positive space.
Right. When you think about, we used to hide what we ate from people, and now we're like, look at this, I ate 9 eggs, and you're happy about it, and you want to share it with people. I'm reading comments of people going, I was always afraid to eat more than 2. Today I sat down, I made 6, I got to 4, and I'm like, I'm good. Because we're already getting in touch with our satiety. And
I will say right here, everybody it's going to take a while for everybody to find full, and full is going to look different to everybody. So no matter what, when you see me post a plate and it is so jam-packed full of food, don't say that looks like a lot. That looks like too much. Oh, don't eat that. Don't yuck my yum. All right? Because we're all putting out our plates of food, but we're also putting out a lot of vulnerability as we try to search for what does full feel like. So make sure if you see somebody and they're like, hey, this is just my breakfast, and it's 6 eggs and 5 hamburgers and a bunch of bacon.
Also maybe the only thing they eat all day.
Just say thumbs up. Just say thumbs up. And I am hoping for you to discover what you're trying to accomplish this month.
Right.
Because it's a powerful thing.
He said, hey, yo, where's the new mics? I was looking forward to them. We go back and forth. because they're in front of us and then you can't see us and we go back and forth. I think they sound amazing. The problem with these mics is
they do obstruct.
You have to talk right into them like this. So if we put them here, first of all, you can't see our face. And second of all, we can't move our hands around.
Yes.
And I talk with my hands.
Oh, I saw that Mary T was mentioning something, and I was seeing the same thing today. The replay video that Autumn is putting out
is amazing
on Instagram. If that doesn't make you want to go, oh yeah, it is on YouTube. That's right.
Maybe Chris can put it in here.
If that does not convince you to buy a ticket to Ketopalooza, I don't know what will. Because she perfectly captured with no embellishment, I don't think. No embellishment, no hyperbole. That was exactly how it was like there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Future Bree says she's glad the mics are gone. And again, it's
back and forth.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Half the people like them, half the people don't.
And that'll be always the case.
So it just depends on the video we're doing.
Shauna says, I need Rachel's face. I appreciate that.
Lynn said, is Redmond smoked salt okay on BBB? Yes. Is it smoked salt, 0 carbs?
What makes it a color is the cooking process.
Salt. All it is salt. All of the Redmond seasonings are fine. You can have pretty much most seasonings within reason. Just be careful. You got to know the seasonings. The best thing you can do if you want to know how bad a seasoning is going to be for you is go into Chronometer and put in like a tablespoon.
Yeah. Don't
put in a serving. Jump it all the way up. Say, how much is in a tablespoon of it? And you're going to see they multiply out. Like chili powder, cumin, that's got a lot of carbs in it. A lot more carbs than you think of. Plus, you got the oxalates and all those things. So that's where you want to be really skimpy with it. We use one of the new Redmond seasonings today that's not available. It was so good.
I will say a big shout out to Keto Chow electrolyte drops that are powering my day 1 cup of water at a time. Really enjoying that.
And also sponsoring the Proper Human Diet Summit on their channel. I'm sure Chris can put it in here. If you go over to their website or to their YouTube channel, there's 2 feeds. There's one, and then there's the backup one.
Yes.
So if the one goes down, there's a backup.
That's a Chris Bear.
We're going to do that for the 11 on 11, I think.
That is a Chris Bear move right there.
That is a Chris Bear move. So, yeah, they are completely paying for Dr. Barry and Nisha to have that
incredible?
Put online for free. So make sure you are supporting Keto Chow.
We'll be there.
Use the link down below. And if you are watching it online, you get to deal with us all day because we're the ones who are emceeing it.
But we're not the only ones speaking. There's going to be so many.
Nobody wants to hear from us.
Wonderful speakers, and
Nurse Cindy, Kim Howerton,
oh my goodness,
Dr. Barry.
It is going to be so amazing. I'm really, really excited about it.
Yep. Cindy's here, said, hiya from Louisiana. I'm on BBB starting today.
Yes, I love it. Okay, so we said this morning in our check-in, our group check-in, but man, last night I ate all of the cheese, every bit of it. We made one last Keto Chow ice cream with a butt ton of
half a cup of heavy whipping cream each.
I literally had to.
It's been a year since we had that much.
I don't know if anybody knows that Pyrex has a butt ton measuring scoop. It does, a butt ton, and that's what we use to make it. But man, this morning I was feeling super not great after all of that heavy whipping cream because I don't usually eat it, but it was like supermarket sweep last night. I was like, okay, I need to have some olives. I need to have some spicy pickles. Oh, I better grab that pepper that's stuffed with cream cheese, all of it.
Yeah. Huffin' It's here, said,
hey,
just in time, Brian and I were tarping a bunch of hay.
Nice, hard work.
Every species of flies are out and biting like crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Man, talk about functional fitness though,
That's right?
I mean, that is they call it farm strong, for real.
Anthony's here, said, Rachel, best costume always goes to you.
I don't know about that. I think that the best costume person is still out there. I'd love to see everybody's interpretation of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. That would make a great Halloween costume, wouldn't it? Within the community? Don't you think? That'd be hilarious.
Sherry said, Rachel, always a trendsetter, setting the pace for the rest of us.
Okay, this is the bar.
And Tia said, oh, Lord, hard enough doing BBB without having to dress up like BBB.
All right, we'll let you off if you're not interested, but boy, there are a lot of funny shirts and hats and all kinds of stuff going out there for the keto space, right? I mean, definitely you want to check out Keto Strong. That's Autumn's t-shirt company business, but man, just on Amazon too, right? There's just some fun stuff out there.
Yep. Live Station Express said, I'm not doing BB, but I love you all.
I love you too.
Absolutely nobody needs to do it.
Nope.
Just the last time we did it, people were upset that we didn't do it with anybody.
Yeah.
So this year,
now we got a
we just
big
decided
crew.
to do it.
It's exciting.
But that's why we want to make sure we're doing things separately, because not everybody wants to do it. And that's okay.
Absolutely.
Ola said, Rachel, are you going to sing HBD to yourself and the other 9-3 babies?
Oh, happy birthday?
Not tonight.
Not tonight?
Here's what we are doing.
Want to party, guys?
So on Saturday at
Actual
11:15 Eastern,
we going to a party.
we are going to do a live stream with Chris and Miriam, and I don't know if Lynette's going to come on. Hopefully Lynette's going to come on.
Yeah.
Because it is Miriam and Lynette and Aunt Rachel's birthday and a bunch of other people in here.
Yes.
And we're going to have like a short little live stream, not a long one, but we're going to have a short little live stream basically celebrating their birthdays.
That is so
It's going to
awesome.
be fun. So we can all sing happy birthday to everybody at once.
Well, wait a sec. So Christy Davis, hers is going to be on the 7th. Thanks so much for that $2 super chat and that happy birthday wish. But let's sing happy birthday to you, Christy. Are you ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christy. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Nancy, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Renee loves the podcast.
Today is Mark's birthday. Can you sing to Mark? Today is his actual big day. Yes! We're singing to Burt Reynolds, who we'll get to see again at Keto Palooza. Looking forward to seeing you, young man. But let's sing happy birthday to Mark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you and many more. I love how Sabrina has recently been sharing even more of their like before and after pictures as a couple, and you guys are on the move. I love just seeing you guys out, like you're out on the water, you're enjoying life. I mean, it's so romantic.
Right.
It's very romantic.
Cindy's watching the podcast. She subscribed on the first day.
Thanks so
Maitreya
much.
said keto bricks arrived so fast. Yes, Robert, and that crew is amazing with shipping out their keto bricks. Reddy said keto said I would definitely catch a podcast of Joe singing.
Right?
They're doing a carnivore challenge this month.
Yeah, how fun. Good luck with that, guys. Oh no. We're back.
We're back.
Are we? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Anything you can do?
No, nobody's home.
It's no one's fault. It's just the internet.
Let's see what happens. If we have to, we can switch over my computer.
That. Yeah, you want to try that? Yep, because